Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the old NASCAR Legends cars at Talladega. Should be a lot of fun. These cars are a ton of fun everywhere you go with them, basically. So these cars just add a different kind of element to super speedway racing because it's not your typical nowadays super speedway racing where you're running in a line or two lines, just drafting each other. You literally have to lift in the corners if you're in a draft in these cars, because you will go sideways by yourself very quickly. So these cars are a lot of fun. Something different for what's been going on all week with running ARCA, the Xfinity. I'm going to run the trucks next, I believe. So everything's been at Daytona. Talladega is about the same. It's just a little wider. But these cars are a lot of fun. You could easily just spin out and qualifying by yourself if you're not careful. And these cars get very tight off the corners too, so you're going to go shooting up towards the wall. And just the amount of speed you get in these are ridiculous. Because I'm already at the 203. Like, you can get up to 210 by yourself pretty much. It's absolutely crazy. I'm not even going to try to run a high line for like my first lap or anything. I'm just going to run the bottom both laps. Because you just get so much speed in these cars to start with. And I'm not trying to smack the wall running a high line for my first lap trying to gain speed. If anything, I'm going to smack the wall. It's going to slow me down. I'm going to mess up. You don't want to cut too hard with the wheel when you go into the corners because that will snap you loose real quick. It's funny because they're like really light going in the corners, but then they're really heavy coming off and they just want to shoot out at the wall. Even through this tri-oval, don't put too much wheel into it. You will get a little sideways. Try not to scrub speed off through the tri-oval as well, as much as possible. I think I've ran these cars at this track one time, and I was running in the second line on the outside, not expecting the car to get so tight, and it was like lap 3 or 4, we were running pretty well, and we just go into the corner, come off, and I just smack the wall for turn 4 and I wreck. It was a bad time, but that was months ago when these things first came out, and I really didn't know how they were going to drive, but now I've had some races under my belt at different tracks, kind of know how the cars handle, so they're a lot of fun everywhere. Okay, what do we run? 46.902. Not sure how that stacks up with how a lot of people do here. If you're able to run that high lane and get a good run into the second lap, you'll probably be a little quicker, but I'm not trying to risk that to smack the wall. Currently we're 5th. About half the people have qualified. There's only 20 people in this race, so should be a lot of fun. There are cautions, single file restarts in these cars. We got 25 laps here. We're currently 6th now, and I will pick it up when we are about to grid up and go green, because I don't think everybody's going to end up qualifying, so I'll pick it back up when we're about to grid up. Okay, so we're qualified still in 6th, not too bad. We're towards the front half of the field. Car number 4 in this race probably have to finish 7th or 8th or better to get some iRating. I'm hoping I can survive this race. I'm wondering if we're going to get spread out real quick, because this draft is interesting in these cars. Like, you go super quick by yourself, the draft makes it a little bit crazier, and you just have to try not to wreck. So I think we'll end up getting, like, single-filed somewhat quick, maybe. We'll see. I don't know exactly how this race is going to turn out. Definitely a lot different than running the ARCA and the Xfinity and all that. But I knew when I saw these cars at Talladega, I had to try it. Because I've ran these at, like, Martinsville, Richmond. Where else have I ran? I think I've ran them at Charlotte. It's been a lot of fun with these. Just because they're so much different than the cars nowadays. They're so much higher. They have no restrictions on the motor. They're just flying. Waiting on everybody to grid up still. We got one long green pace lap, one to green. 25 laps here. There are cautions, like I said. I always have to remember these are single file restarts. I think unless maybe there is a lap car, I think they'll get put on the bottom, like the old school racing. I'm not 100% sure about that, because I don't think I've ever really seen it happen. I've mainly just seen the single file restart.
You only have one additional set of tires for this race.
We do get an additional set of tires, so that's good. Tires on these cars wear out so quickly. It's crazy.
Good luck, everyone. Have a good race.
Yeah, hopefully. Gonna be a handful.
Good luck.
Gonna be a handful.
Yep, good luck.
I don't know how bumping in these cars go, because I know in the ARCA car, you can't bump at all. Didn't really try to practice bumping with anybody. I got some drafts and just took my opportunities and get by people and practice. Kind of crazy. You're in first gear still in like 70-something miles an hour. Honestly, you might want to do the restart in first gear, it looks like. Because second gear seems like it's a little slow on the RPMs. So this will be the only double file restart of the race. Which could make it very interesting. I just love seeing all the throwback schemes that in these cars, because everybody runs paint schemes of drivers they liked from back then. I'm always running like a Jeff Gordon scheme because he's been my favorite driver of all time. When I was growing up watching and everything. I think I watched most of his career while I was growing up, because I was born in '95. So I've watched majority of his career unfold. I know I missed a decent portion before I was born, though. But I know how good he was before then, either. Also. Yeah, these tires wear out very quick in these cars. I think I did like a 15 lap run or something, and my front right was at like 92 for Talladega or something. That's kind of funny. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Later, you going on green?
Don't think the
Get ready.
left sides get that worn out though.
Not sure yet.
Not sure yet.
Yeah, you jumping it.
I don't know the reasoning of jumping it though.
8 cars in.
Such a long build up to the green at Talladega. There he goes.
Green, green, green.
Okay, second gear might be a little better because I kind of forgot to shift a little.
You got one inside. Still there?
Just a warning, you do get up to the rev limiter quite quick.
All clear.
That's 7.5. We did get spread out quite quick. The second place car is blinking all over the place already. That's not good. Got a decent gap behind us. Back to 7th currently. Is not too bad. Just got to be careful going into these corners because you could spin out very quickly. Just don't put too much wheel into it. I usually let off just a little bit. And just follow the car up the track. I'm just going to take it easy for like the first half of this race, see how people are driving and everything, and just see how the car feels for the most part. So I'm not in any rush to try to mix it up and get crazy. And these cars want to wobble all over the place going down the straightaway. It's hard to keep these things completely straight. Okay, we're getting doubled up here. Kind of sketchy. We're going 205 through the corner, and there's a caution behind us somewhere.
Pit road is closed.
So it'll be a single file restart. Looks like there's a pretty big wreck behind us. So
Pace car is in turn 1 and 2.
that's pretty good for us at least. But these caution laps are going to take quite a while, so I will skip them for you guys so you guys don't have to sit here and watch a boring caution laps go around and around. But lap 3, caution number 1, we're doing just fine so far. Position number 7, and I will pick it back up when we are on 1 to green. Okay, well, we're coming up to the green now. These caution laps take like 2 minutes. They are so freaking slow. Yeah, I still think first gear might be the way to go, just so you get a pretty good launch. Just to start, you just have to remember to shift. That's the main part. You have to remember to shift. Plus, we're slowing it down even farther than the pace car was going. But yeah, those caution laps are just ridiculous.
Green, green.
Okay, I had a better start that time. Remember to shift, at least.
Alright, man. 20 to go.
The 5 did about the same thing I did, though. But during that caution, the 15 car back there, he said that he probably shouldn't have... Oh, they're hitting the wall.
Got one outside.
He probably shouldn't have downloaded the car 2 minutes before the race, so he hasn't had any experience in these yet, so this is his first race.
The last time I saw Johnny,
Don't
when I was
really
going to go.
want to be around the 15 much, to be honest. I'm happy I got around that 5 car, because he smacked that wall hard. Happy I didn't run into the back of him, at least. We should still have their draft up there.
Next car is
This guy is flying up on me, so I'm just going to let him go.
inside. Say hi.
I'm not trying to be too side by side right now.
All clear.
I'll let off going into the corner and to try to not go up and smack the wall. I want to save my car for later. Save my tires at least too. If we get a caution about halfway through, I might as well just like take 2 right sides or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how bad the tires really get and how much advantage you'll have on new tires. I don't really know if you have an advantage on new tires at this track or not.
You want to run again?
Okay, people are kind of getting crazy. This 11 car is trying to make moves. I'm just kind of sitting here riding. We're going 210 miles an hour. Ridiculous. Hit like 214, 215 going into turn 1. Oh, the 11 car sideways. Or that's just his connection, I'm not sure. Got the 5 car coming back.
Greg, you got damage?
Smacking the wall doesn't hurt your cars as much in these as they do in the newer cars. Holy shit, that 3 car blinked and then ended up in front of me. Was not expecting that. He's about to hit that freaking 8 car though. I think they're 3 wide. And the 8 car is trying to block them.
Great.
Inside.
But yeah, you can kind of smack the wall. It's going to slow you down a little bit initially, but you'll be okay for the most part. As long as you don't get like engine damage or really, really bad looking damage, I think you'll be okay. You could scrape the wall a little bit. He can, oh, okay. I did not know he wanted inside.
There's a car up there, 8.
Still there. Hold your line. Get up top 3 wide. Hold your line.
It's going to be the wall. No, it's not. Okay.
Inside. 2 wide there.
Yeah, we were 3 wide. That was sketchy.
The hell?
Yeah, sorry there, one. I thought you were just going to take the outside. I didn't know you wanted to go inside. My bad.
It's all good. I came up on you so fast I didn't know where I wanted to go.
Yeah, I was just trying to stay out of the way. I don't know if you can really bump in these things or not.
Not well,
Okay, good to know.
especially when it's in your door.
I was going to comment on that, but I didn't.
Yeah, we were close
Oh,
together. I don't
geez.
know that I came up on you.
Yeah, I think you swerved up pretty good. But I'll look at it.
I'm just trying to save my damn car. Like, I'm trying not to
honestly, I'd
smack
have
the
to
wall
watch the
anywhere.
replay. It was my fault. I'm sorry, but I really don't believe.
Everyone's starting to slide
we were just
around.
swaying back and forth. I give you that.
Shit. Okay.
Clear, all clear.
2 car about
You're all
lost
right,
it.
man. Just a little peep. All good.
2 car about lost it. He saved on the apron.
You
3
didn't
car
get
checked
knocked
up.
out, right? You're still right there.
Yeah, you're good. I just got loose just now.
Okay, so we're still fine. We're in 8th right now, looks
Yeah,
like.
somehow I got a 4X for that. That was a light touch, though.
3 cars
Don't
blinking
worry,
all over the
Brandon.
place.
Me and Brandon was coming. All good. All good. I was trying to keep this race clean, but didn't happen.
People were going 3 wide. That was crazy. I was not expecting that to happen
It
that
was
early
my
in the
fault.
race.
I'm sorry, but I have to see a replay. I don't know.
Oh, we're good, man. We're good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, now Brandon's all the way back
cool.
there. A few seconds back, almost 5 seconds back now. Because if you're not in the draft, you're going to be a lot slower. So, like, I'm just, like, hanging out back here, still in the draft. Anything could happen at any second. That car looked like it about got turned going on the straightaway. I don't want to be in the high lane because I think somebody's going to smack the wall because I thought they were 3 wide.
I found the wall.
Got one outside.
I can't believe I didn't smack the wall when we were 3 wide. That was freaking a miracle.
Stay low. Car on the high side.
I'm gonna run middle here.
Stay low.
I doubt we'll be able to catch them unless they wreck.
Stay low.
These cars are a handful though. They're just like swerving everywhere, holy crap. I just tried to like straighten out the car and it looked like it wanted to turn straight right on me.
Which historically,
These cars are
speaking,
so
they
much
probably
fun. If you guys have not ran these, please go do it because they are a handful. And they're just so much fun. Every time I race these, it doesn't matter where they're at, I have a bunch of fun in these cars. Next season, I'm going to run them like the full season and see how we could do. I didn't run them at the road course Watkins Glen when they were there. I didn't do that. 'Cause I haven't ran them too much. I didn't want to like throw myself in on a road course.
Still there.
Holy shit, they're 3 wide. That 11 car's probably going to get tight and hit the wall. Surprisingly, he didn't.
Stay low.
Yeah, everybody's getting sideways through the trial now. Your tires definitely get worn
I've
out.
never held the steering wheel tighter.
For real. Freaking white knuckling the entire race.
Stay low.
And with the guy being on my outside the entire
time.
time, I can't like drift up off the corner like I want.
All clear. All clear.
Oh god, got in there a little hot. They wanted to go straight up at the 9.
Still there.
Oh, 9 car, don't pinch me.
There. Come on.
It's so funny watching these cars swerve all over the track because it's hard to keep them completely straight. That 3 car is super sideways through the tri-oval.
Stay low.
I'm surprised we stayed green for this long. Like, that's amazing.
All clear.
Hey, I've worked my way up to 6th though, so we're doing pretty well. The bottom's where you want to be, it feels like. Oh, we have a lap car coming up. Oh, oh, good save. Don't overcorrect it.
Third car.
Damn, what a save. That was kind of crazy. Oh, I don't want to go 3 wide. I don't want to.
Yeah, I thought I'd go a little bit faster in there with the throttle as. Didn't work out very well.
Then we go with the line. Outside. You're in 6th place.
I was like half throttle that entire straightaway because I didn't want to go 3 wide. I didn't want to push anybody.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
I don't really know how these things push. I know they push off the corner going up the track. A different kind of push though, not the kind I like.
Stay low.
Oh, you thought I was gonna hit it, didn't you? In my green, you did.
Still there.
I jumped around.
Got a lap car coming up, that's going to be scary. Hopefully we get him on the straightaway, not in the corner. Oh god. It's wanting to go up the track in the tri-oval now.
Oh.
I gave you room on that one.
All clear. All clear.
This is just so much different than
That's a little
all the other
different,
speedway
right?
racing in the week. It's so fun.
Still there.
Okay, he's getting out of the way completely. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that.
Still there.
Holy crap, going so fast. 215 into the corner, and I was like three-quarter throttle the entire straightaway. Your tire definitely hurting at this point. Feels it, you can feel
right
it.
in front end of these things float around. I feel like I'm in a 78
Clear high.
Lincoln.
Clear high.
We got a big group up here, like just us. It's like 8 of us in this top group
Wait,
for the most part. Even the 2 behind me, like they're close enough to strike at any minute. Oh, the 11 car came back after that
sorry,
save.
Brandon, I let you down.
Damn, good for him. He's
Sorry,
freaking
buddy.
flying.
I let
I'm not
myself
trying to
down
make
earlier.
that aggressive moves yet. Oh, and the 11 looked like he just smacked the wall too. He was trying to make really aggressive moves. Can't just keep full throttling it in these cars. You will smack the wall.
Outside.
Oh, there goes 3.
Stay low.
Rip his exit.
Stay low.
I'm hoping we can go the rest of the way green. That'd be amazing. Oh, I'm sideways. Holy crap. Everyone, you can just see them like drifting through the trial. It's amazing. They are 3
Clear,
wide.
clear. Got one outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line.
This takes so much concentration. My arms hurt in these cars. I'm so tense this entire race.
You're clear high. Clear high.
That 11 car smacked the wall and still came back. Like, damage really does not hurt you that much when you just smack the wall a little.
Got one outside. Still there? Hold your line.
This race is going a lot better than I was expecting it to, though. Oh, sideways.
Stay low.
Stop it.
Still there. Alright, man. You're back. Stay low.
I know this 11 car wants to go places, but there's not really anywhere we can go right now. Everybody's 2x2.
Stay low.
Not trying to go 3 wide, but he is. I'm backing out of that. I ain't trying to go 3 wide.
All clear. All clear.
That 11 car is trying to be super aggressive. I'm just trying to make it to the finish. And there goes the 1. Good save. Holy crap. You can really save these cars. I'm still up here in this front group, so that's all I care about right now. Like, I'm just trying to make it to the end,
5 left to go.
and then try to be aggressive towards the end. Got 5 laps left, though. I can't believe that 11 cars made it all the way back up to 3rd already. That's crazy. You smacked the wall, had to save it from almost getting spun. If he ends up winning this race, that's amazing. Oh, there goes the 8.
Go low. Alright, man.
I don't know where the 1 car went. Where did he go? Where did he go? Where did he go? Okay, he's down there. Oh my god.
1 car by.
Well, we missed that
Sorry, I
one.
tried to check out.
I think that's
Sorry,
either going to be the
around
race or we're going to have a 1-lap shootout. I'm not 100% sure.
That was all mine.
Holy crap, how did we miss that one? I thought that was going to be really
I
bad for
let up
us.
as much as I did on the inside. I was on the outside. It was slick up there.
Holy crap, that was close. We're in 6th currently. That's pretty good. Still up here in this front group. If we have a 1-lap shootout, that's going to be crazy. But these caution laps take so long, I'm going to skip them again for you guys. So I'll bring it back either when we're about to take the checkered flag or if we have a 1-lap shootout. You will see.
Lap, you think?
Alright, man. We're going green next time by. 2 to go this time by.
Okay, well, we're going to have a 1-lap shootout. That's what I was afraid of, but that makes it really interesting. Bunches everybody back up for a 1-lap shootout. These cars get going, you can get a lot of draft in 1 lap, so this will be a crazy finish, probably. Hopefully I can get a pretty good start like I did last time on the people behind me, and we don't have to worry about them. I want to try to get a top 5 out of this. I'm in 6th. All I need to do is get by 1 guy. Maybe we can try to get a top 3 if we get a good enough draft, but depends on if people wreck. There probably will be a wreck, to be honest. It's going to be super exciting. I can't believe we've only had the 1 wreck that was right in front of me. There was another wreck early on lap 3, way behind us, but that wreck right in front of us right there, that was crazy. I can't believe that we didn't end up in it. I need to go back and see how close that was. I need to go back and see how close the 3 wide was earlier on in the race where I was on the outside and I thought I was going to smack the wall, but I didn't. I was like completely out of the gas just praying it didn't slide up at the wall. Tires are definitely hurting. We've been sideways through the tri-oval for a while now. That 3 car scares me because he's been blinking every now and then. He blinked a couple times during the caution laps as well. I about tried to hit my button for my tear off because I'm so used to running dirt sometimes and having to tear off in the front. I about hit my button to try to tear off, but that doesn't work on oval.
Get ready.
Alright, hopefully we can get a pretty good start here. I can kind of see the leaders up there. Need to try to get a good start though.
The pace car is in.
He slowed it so much further down than the pace car was. When is he gonna go? When is he gonna go?
Alright, man. It's white flag this time by. One
Yeah,
more to
yeah,
go.
I know.
Green, green, green.
Oh, come on, I can't
I
pass
think
him.
that's illegal.
Bottom 3 wide.
God damn it. What the hell happened?
Clear high.
I think the 5 missed the shift again.
Outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high.
That's
Clear high.
annoying as hell. I couldn't pass on the inside, I already got black
Sorry,
flag.
Mr. Gear.
Jesus Christ, come on, man! We had such a good start, too. Fuck. We had such a good race the entire time, and then that shit happens. That's so frustrating. So, we went from having probably a top 5 race easily that entire time to finishing way in the back now. Because somebody missed a shift on the last restart. That's so frustrating. We'll see if anybody gets wrecked up here. Oh, somebody's coming back to us real quick. A couple people are. Don't know if they've already passed the start-finish, though. Nope, we'll get one guy. We might get 2.
Got a slow car up ahead. Go low.
Okay, we got 2 more spots out of it, but Jesus Christ. Where did we finish? 10th? That's unfortunate.
It's over.
That's super unfortunate.
There you go, man. Good job.
Had an easy chance at a top 5 because we had such a good restart, and the guy misses a shift again. He missed one in the beginning of the race, too. You thought that he would have learned from the first restart that he missed a shift on.
Yeah, I'll take a third.
God damn it, man.
That's unfucking believable.
That's so unfortunate. Need to go back and see that, because... we had a good start. The 5 misses a shift completely. I had to check up to not pass the 1. 9 gets into the back of me, and the 5 is just getting pushed because he missed a shift. Like, there's nothing we could do about that. Like, if I had the outside, I would try to go outside, but everybody's on the wall for the single file restart. At least we saved it and didn't spin all the way around. But what happened here? I think the 2 might have been one of the guys that got turned or something like that. I don't know what happened at the very end. We got 2 spots right at the very end. Where's the start finish? Alright, that's the front stretch. Somebody's already being wrecked. The 2's going through the... Oh, he went through the pits. I think... Yeah, he went through the pits right there, missing a wreck and getting sideways, so he got black flagged. Just going right through the pits right there. He got black flagged for it and finished all the way in the back. That really sucks for him. So we finished 9th. Okay. Little better. Not great still. Who else got wrecked there? The 17 got wrecked pretty bad. Where did it all start at, though? I think it started further up. Might have started with these cars right here. Let's see. Not pit lane. I misclicked. Yep. What happened between them? The 11 trying to block. He tried blocking all the way to the bottom. Oh, he went flipping. Oh, rip. He went flipping real bad. That was one of the 2 positions or one of the 3 positions we got. We got the 6 car as well, it looks like. Was he somebody that just like, yeah, he went to go and he just spun right out again. So, God, that's so frustrating. We had such a good race the entire time until the 5 missed the shift. I need to see how close this wreck was, because the 8 was sideways on the high side, the 1 turned him because he was sideways, and somehow we missed it. I don't know how we missed this wreck. At least we still finished 9th. That's the only positive out of that, because I thought I was going to finish like 14th, 15th, something like that. I don't know how many people were wrecked out of the race beforehand. They're 3 wide, 8 cars completely sideways, and the 1 has nowhere to go, just gets right into them. I'm happy that we checked up enough. We didn't run into the back of the 1, and the 8 actually went up in the air. Like, he went up the track at least. He hit the wall pretty hard in his back end. Where did he end up finishing? He ended up finishing 5th after that. What the hell? I got so screwed out of that. That's so frustrating. I had such a good race the entire time. Fuck. Alright, where was the 3 wide early in the race? Because I know the 1 came up here and flew up on us. Yeah, it was that lap. The 1 flew up on us on the backstretch. I was going to give him the high side, but then he jumped straight down. Everybody gets pushed around. I think this is where we're 3 wide. Oh, he wasn't nearly that close to us, but I tried giving them room, but holy crap, I was close to the wall. We never touched it. Never got a contact for it, but I was giving them plenty of room. I thought the 1 was a lot higher than that, but holy crap, that was close. Jeez. Well, that's a frustrating end to a great race. That was a crazy-ass race the entire time, so... Let's go see what kind of iRating we got. I think we lost just a little bit, because I thought I needed to finish 8th or 7th to gain a little bit, in my opinion, but we'll see. I don't really know 100%, but we'll see what we end up getting. Okay, results are in. Ran about top 5 the entire time, finishing 9th, unfortunately, car number 4, and we lost 13. I expected to kind of lose 13. I expected to lose a little bit at least, because I thought I needed to finish like 8th or 7th to gain a little bit, but we lost a decent amount, because there were some lower car numbers that definitely finished in front of us. The 20, which was the last number card, he gained 91, finishing 4th. I definitely could have been up there and had a chance for the win. Oh, that's frustrating. I kind of wish either that wreck with the 8 never happened, or we didn't have a green, a 1 lap shootout, because I would have finished 6th if we didn't have the 1 lap shootout, but oh well. It made an interesting race at the end. Unfortunately, the 5 missed a shift 2 times in this race, and it cost us really bad on the last restart. That was the worst time to miss one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. If you guys should go run this. This is a lot of fun, and let me know how it goes, because they're really tricky to run. Like, you have to let off. Don't put too much wheel into it, because it gets very loose very quickly. You could spin out through the tri-oval very easily. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want to see my last oval race, that will be here on screen. If you want to see any of my other NASCAR Legend races, that playlist will be right here as well. I appreciate all of you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next race.